Welcome back to In the Can, ladies and gentlemen. We have a slam dance horror movie we're talking about right now, my favorite genre of film. Here to talk about The Drone, we have the director and lead actress. We have Jordan Rubin and Alex Essoe.
Hey.
Thank you two for coming on.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Okay, so I love horror films. I grew up on horror films. Why? What drove you to make a horror film?
This is the second horror film I directed. I'm a big fan of the genre. There's a lot of comedy in it.
Mm-hmm.
I come from a comedy background.
Mm-hmm.
What drove me to do this project, it was originally, I had this idea for a printer that gets possessed.
Okay.
And it starts printing out like these devil symbols. And
they already do that, don't they?
They do, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know anyone that knows how to sync their printer. Like,
right.
It's always a problem.
Yeah.
Which was part of the genesis of the idea. Shoots out paper, decapitates people, you unplug it from the wall, it's still printing. And then I started to see all what's going on with drones, and people are afraid of technology, and obviously the drones are much more able to fight people like she fights one in the film.
Yeah, a little more mobile.
A little bit more mobile, and we're actually going to take a look at the film right now. A look at The Drone. Now this is about a killer transferring his life into the drone. Yeah,
the drone becomes sentient, which you can also pronounce sentient. I think you can pronounce it that way.
Yeah,
I'm not great with words.
You're the director anyway, though.
Okay, good. Yeah, serial killer, his consciousness gets transferred into the drone, and the drone then starts wreaking havoc. And that trailer went up online, and we got some attention, and the comments are hilarious. And one of the comments someone said was, "These idiots don't know technology. There's not enough memory in those drones. Sure, you could load up for it to kill people, but then it wouldn't have enough memory to fly." So,
funny how?
Spoiler alert.
As one would say on the internet. Yeah, I could imagine that right now.
Right.
Alex, what is it like acting in a horror film? Is it long nights of screaming and covered in blood, or?
Yeah, no, that's pretty much what it is. And we definitely had some nights like that on this.
She's done a bunch of horror films.
Yeah, I've done a lot of genre stuff.
Thrillers and
a couple
lot of
action movies in there somewhere. But this is my first sort of comedy. I mean, this is very much a comedy horror movie.
It is? I know.
It's really, it's a profound dramatic that really has.
It's really like,
It's a social cause. I wanted to bring attention to like these drones. Also, we have to cause a viral moment here so that there's buzz.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to talk some smack about drones.
Oh,
I think they're really, they're evil, huh?
Yeah, I bet we can come up with something more inflammatory than that.
I'm trying to be.
I'm surprised that you were able to get a drone in a no-flight zone. That was impressive on its own.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's true. It's interesting, this film, they say what do they say? There's something, don't work with animals and children.
Yeah.
Drones, the drone is essentially an actor in the film.
Yeah.
I tell people about this movie and they say, so what is it, all drone POV? No, he's in the scenes.
Yeah.
The drone is flying through rooms, like she has to act with the drone.
Yeah.
And how was that acting with the drone?
Well, the scenes that I act with the drone were pretty funny because I fight the drone.
Okay.
Right.
And it was, one of my favorite parts is that she's, like, I yell at the drone like it's a person.
Yeah.
And I fight it like it's a person.
She has a good dramatic monologue where she tells it off.
I do, yeah. Like, why can't you just be happy for me? I like that kind of thing.
I think the drone was a lot more method, and you had a problem with that, the way the drone worked acting-wise?
Yeah, I don't really respect the method very much.
Like my
I think it's
left foot staying in the
self-indulgent.
wheelchair,
Yeah, when the cameras would stop rolling, the drone would stay in character, so you had to address it as drone.
Like,
I mean, did the drone do its own stunts, or did you have to get stunt coordinators for that?
We're
we had
supposed
to get
say
a stunt drone.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Stunt drone, but we're supposed to do press and say that the drone did its own stunts.
Oh.
And part of its rider.
Yeah, the drone did its own stunts. It would show up like 5 hours late to set.
This business, man.
Oh my God.
No, it's awesome. I love, kind of campy horror films.
Whoa. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, whoa. How dare you say it's campy? Yeah. No, because again, I grew up on horror films. I had appreciation for it. And I love, killer clowns from outer space and all these, because I feel like sometimes with horror they take themselves too seriously. So to kind of have a comedic relief in it is nice, because I mean ultimately you look at this story with the drone and it's absurd for lack of a better word, but it's fun, and that's what movies should be, is fun.
Right, well, and that's That's actually what I really like the most about the approach to this, is that it is a very serious execution of a totally silly idea.
Right.
And that's where the joke is. Yeah.
And you know, comedy and horror are so closely linked. You're leading someone down a thing, and then one direction there's a laugh, the other one there's a scare. So you're riding that line. But I like, you know, I'm a big fan of those 80s horror movies, and you know, there's definitely Child's Play, Chucky, DNA in this premise. So bring on the lawsuits.
Well, where can people get more info about the movie? And there is still a screening of it.
There's a premiere tonight, Monday. Today's the 29th? 28th?
It feels like it's been day 5.
Sorry, I'm on Australia.
It feels like February to me.
The other way. It's tonight, 10:30 at the Treasure Mountain Inn in the ballroom. It's premiere. It's at 10:30, and then if you're watching this, you have to come. Like, why wouldn't you?
Do it.
You don't want to laugh and be scared?
I mean, you can watch In the Can with me more, and you'll definitely laugh, but not because I'm funny, but because I'm
funny. But you're going to come tonight, right?
I'm definitely.
I'm sure you say that to everyone, but you're really.
It's a horror film. I'll be there.
Okay.
For sure. I'll bring the camera guy with me and everything.
Oh, I love it.
We'll bring the whole crew.
He doesn't like being called camera guy, but.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not.
You guys
bad
have worked together for 17 years.
I believe we're actually identical brothers. You wouldn't realize it, but it's insane.
Interesting.
All right, thank you two for coming. I appreciate
so
it. The Drone, definitely, guys, check it out. We're gonna be back with more In the Can after this commercial break.